Welcome to the School of Continuing Studies Library Introduction, the key online library resources for the Project Management program. In this video tutorial, we will explore key company and industry-related data sources. More specifically, we will discuss how to find the Project Management Library Research Guide, and then use it to identify data sources that provide information on a given product, the company that manufactures it, and the broader industry in which the company operates. We will aim at you being able to locate at least one data source for each of these information needs. In order to access the Project Management Library Research Guide, let's visit the School of Continuing Studies Library homepage at library.georgetown.edu/SCS and scroll down to the Locate Your Program Research Guide icon. Clicking the icon Open takes us to the alphabetical listing of all the library research guides created for Georgetown's degree-granting programs. So let's keep going down the list until we come across the Project, Program, and Portfolio Management link. As we can see, the Project Management Research Guide represents a curated, up-to-date collection of the top-level library resources for the discipline, and is further subdivided into multiple tabs to give us the opportunity to quickly find an appropriate match for our information need. Since today's tutorial focuses on locating product, company, and industry-related data, we will be utilizing primarily the Companies and Industries tab. That said, please make sure that you acquaint yourself with all of the guide's additional tabs as well. Upon opening the Companies and Industries tab, we are presented with a breakdown of the resources into the Company Research section, a great match for retrieving company-related data, and the Market and Industry Research section, generally utilized heavily for identifying product and industry-related data. For example, let's assume that we are tasked with researching a product from one of the Fortune 500 companies, and that, as part of the assignment, we are trying to locate quality data sets associated with Coke Zero by Coca-Cola. For product-focused information, we could begin by scrolling all the way down to Statista, an excellent online portal for infographics, psychographics, and reports resulting from a detailed market research on over 600 industries. Statista research interface is very user-friendly, so we can simply type the name of our product into the search box. Please note that I'm enclosing Coke Zero in double quotation marks to signal to the database that this is a phrase, and the words should not get separated in the search process. As the retrieved results indicate, we can learn more about our product of choice by consulting either one of the more detailed dossier reports, identified by the orange icon, or by opening one of the more succinct infographics, marked by the blue icon. For the purposes of this demo, let's select this specific infographic. As we can see, the resulting sample graph identifies the volume share of Coke Zero within the U.S. carbonated soft drinks market in 2020, with an option for us to download the data in a variety of formats. Please make sure to always examine the entire list of retrieved Statista results to identify the most impactful data sources on your product. Moving on, if we want to find additional data on the company that manufactures our product of choice, it is advisable that we go back to the Companies and Industries tab and select one of the databases featured within its Company Research section. Mergent Intellect, as the database listed prominently towards the top, often represents an outstanding initial choice here as it offers access to public and some private U.S. and international business data, industry news, and financial facts and figures. Once we enter the database, we are redirected to a single search box, inviting us to type in the name of our company. After we have done that, we are being presented with multiple options that relate either to the company headquarters or the individual branches of the company. The rule of thumb here is to select the option that best matches our research need at that point in time. Given the parameters of our example, let's choose the headquarters. The next page takes us to a brief synopsis of key data, as well as the latest news events, with the opportunity to explore additional tabs, including financial data, industry details, executive details, competitors, SEC filings, the company's annual reports, and the like. Similarly to Statista, there are multiple output options available for us in Mergent Intellect, and we can find them in the upper right-hand portion of the database. Outside of Mergent Intellect, the SCS Library offers access to other key databases containing datasets relating to specific companies, and we can locate them by scrolling further down through the Company Research section of the Companies and Industries tab. Of special note here is the PrivCo database, which specializes in privately held companies. To understand the broader context in which the company manufacturing our sample product operates, we would want to scroll back down to the Market and Industry Research section of the Companies and Industries tab, focusing on the IBIS World database. As the description of the database suggests, the IBIS World contains detailed, easily digestible industry market research reports from over 700 United States industries, all of which are available to us in a full-text format. The prerequisite for searching IBIS World successfully is identifying the industry and market that match the product we are interested in. This generally involves inputting one or several keywords that best represent the industry in the search box, keeping in mind that the industry is of course more wide-ranging than the product and the company that produces it. Therefore, for our topic example, Coke Zero, we could type in soft drinks. Since the IBIS World contains a text predictor, we are quickly presented with multiple options to choose from. The option that perhaps makes the most sense here is soda production in the US. The next screen presents us with a robust industry report, which is conveniently subdivided into multiple categories and subcategories through the tabs on the left-hand side. For instance, the default tab, About, contains the definition of the industry, key information on how it has been impacted by COVID-19, and the supply chain as it relates to the manufacturing of soda. Utilizing the report at hand, we could also explore the Industry at a Glance tab, retrieving key statistics and trends for the industry, and a brief executive summary. Additionally, we can learn about the current and future projected performance of the industry, or, going down a little further, the major companies producing soda in the US. The tab that we will perhaps want to explore even more fully is the one labeled Products and Markets, which provides another overview of the supply chain for the industry, as well as data on segmentation of products and services, demand determinants, major markets, and the like. Given the wealth of the data presented in these reports, we always want to make sure to explore each of these tabs and subtabs fully. Conveniently, the reports are fully downloadable by using the downward-facing arrow displayed next to the title of each report. Like with the company-related research, when trying to locate industry-related datasets, please make sure to consult the additional databases displayed within the appropriate section of the Companies and Industries tab of the Project Management Research Guide. This concludes our brief introduction on how to locate company and industry-related data. If you would like to receive additional assistance, please email us or call us using the information on the closing slide.